So, what is the hassle premium? With any business, product or service, you generally provide something. You might provide a physical product, which could be pens. You could provide a service, which is marketing or sales or whichever. And one of the things when you really kind of look at your customer's environment, the more you understand about things that they struggle with or things that they don't really want to do, it's a lot of hassle, etc. That is where the opportunities are for business. One prime example at home is our windows. With COVID, our window cleaner couldn't come out for a while. And it was that balance of where I was kind of like, I could have done them myself, but then actually relative to the price of, getting on the ladders, getting all the stuff, the risk, the time, etc. It's so much easier for me to just pay someone else to do that. I'm going to use Matt Ord again as a prime example, just because he got involved with the comments, is that if you are a business and you ship, again, pens, you might sell 1 million pens worldwide every year. It could be anything. But you then at some point, you have the decision of, do you have an in-house logistics provider that all they do full time, all the time, is go and source logistics providers, packaging, wood, the labor to do it, etc. Or you can actually hire someone like Matt or LV Wallenbeck who actually make bespoke kind of custom packaging to do it for you. But when you really kind of understand that when you're looking at how to grow your business or even grow your career, if you're looking at your boss, if you want to get promoted in work, speak to your boss and actually find out what parts of their job do they hate doing. And it could be an admin task, it could be a client meeting, it could be whichever. And actually the more value you can add to someone in whatever it is, by actually acknowledging this, what is a hassle for someone else to do that you don't mind doing, you could then take on that responsibility and use it as a way to negotiate a pay rise or future kind of progression. Or in business, actually say to a customer, what else do you struggle with? What headaches do you have? And they could say, well, actually, we've got a really big problem with recruiting salespeople. And actually, that might be something that you can help with, but you only find out if you actually ask. And it's really trying to find the things that people perceive as being a hassle that they don't want to pay for. And actually, the bigger the hassle, the more people are likely to pay. And another great one is that the more hassle something is to do, and this includes learning new skills. So for instance, people could, if they wanted to, go into Waterstones, buy 100 books, spend a few years reading them, then look at how they applied them, and actually work with a lot of people and spend a few years to kind of get to a certain point. Or you could kind of just join the course. And that's the kind of thing that when you're trying to look at what you do, there will always be alternatives, but actually if there's a way that you can help solve them and just make your clients' lives easier through removing headaches, it's a really kind of important concept to think of.